And if they could see that we're keeping it up and it doesn't look like a, bad,
Hi.
you're doing.
Say hi to everybody on YouTube land.
Hi, everybody on YouTube land.
She's old and she's drunk. No, I'm only kidding. Um, no, today's a real super hot day here at the homestead. I think it hit 90 today. But so we're actually drinking, there's mine sitting in the chair. And we already had one each, so this is our second beer. So we've gone hog wild drinking beer tonight.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be it though. So anyway, today is, let's see, Monday, May 28th, 2018. So first of all, let me say to everybody, Happy Memorial Day. And I hope everybody had a good day and was safe and not drinking and driving. And we're not. We're just hanging out here at home now. So I want to talk about the building here first. So a lot of comments yesterday. It's pink. It looks like it's going on pink. Yeah, it goes on. It looks like it's pink, but it's not pink. It ends up being red. Somebody mentioned, several people mentioned, oh, you didn't put a primer on there. Okay, so let me explain a couple things real quick. I have been painting professionally with my mom and my grandfather since I was 16 years old. Now my grandfather's passed away. He passed away in '92, so he's been gone for quite a while now. But they had a business where they did painting, and I painted with them for years and years and years, so I know how to paint. But so anyway, what I picked up, the paint that I picked up was supposed to be a primer and cover in one, and it's supposed to be a one-coat cover. Well, we knew ahead of time that there was no way this was going to cover in one coat. So we knew we were going to end up using two coats. So I have 2 gallons of the paint all together. So today, we put on the second coat today. And like I said, it's brutally hot here today. It hit 90 degrees here at the homestead. But I wanted to get this second coat on here and get this done. So as you can see, it's red. Oh, and I love the people that said, oh my God, a red building, you're making yourself a huge target when SHTF happens. Guys, let me remind you again, okay, just for the people that aren't real sure about this. I live on a dead-end dirt road. The only people that drive down here are the people that live here, number one, okay? I'm on a side road, on a side road, on a side road. Okay, so it's like unless you live down here, there's no reason for anybody to come down here. Now, I'm sure that, my trolls know exactly where I am and exactly where I live, which is fine. I don't really care. That's just, so people do know where I'm at, and that's okay. But I'm not worried about a red building. It was red before. They had covered it over with gray, so we decided to go back with red. So we also worked over here today and painted this side as well. Okay, so I think it looks fantastic. It came out really well. Now this here, because it was already covered, we had this part right here, we painted that yesterday, and there was another board over here and a board up there that we painted yesterday. So those got a second coat. The rest of this side got one coat, and actually I think it came out really well. And so we're cleaning up this area here as well. So trying to get things squared away. What we did too today, over here, the pallets that were down over here were rotted and completely useless. So there was 2 of them. They got pulled out. I put a new pallet in here, and this pallet here was farther out, so I just pulled that back in. We're probably going to be pulling out, this one here's got to get pulled out right here in the center. So that'll get pulled out as well, and I have another of the bigger pallets over here, and that'll probably go right there in the center. So we're probably going to get that squared away as well. It's 3 years, and the stuff is starting, breaking down. It happens. So when we have more wood we're going to put in here, then it'll be squared away. But now the building, like as you can see, it came out really well, and I'm going to be putting the flags back up. Probably tonight. I'll probably get them back up. But yeah, so we got the building squared away now. So that's one project out of the way, and many more to go. But so anyway, I'm going to go back over here. So we got all this mulch. Picked up 12 bags of mulch. So what we're going to end up doing, I'm not going to use it on these trees here because these ones are fine. I am going to actually use some of it in the garden, and I'll go over here and I'll explain that, what we're going to do over here. But I'm going to mulch around this little cherry tree, and it's growing on the bottom, so the top part looks like it's absolutely dead, but it's growing pretty well on the bottom. I'm going to weed around that more first, and then I'm going to put mulch around there, and I'll explain that when I do that with the mulch. I'll explain that whole thing, what we're doing with the fruit trees and how, and the whole 9 yards, and then I'm going to fence around those. So that's part of another project that's going to be happening. So what I'm going to do here in the garden, we have to water yet. Like I said, everything looks very, very dry. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to water and get everything squared away, and go from there. But I'm going to put mulch like around the tomato plants. The tomato plants are going to get mulched, probably around the other cucumbers and everything else. I'm going to put mulch around them, maybe put some mulch down the rows to help retain the water and keep the water in. But we got to water yet tonight. You don't want to water during the middle of the day when it's at the hottest, because it ends up burning and scorching the plants. So you water first thing in the morning and you water at night. So we're going to be watering here once I get off this video. We'll be watering that. So yeah, just, slowly working at things, getting things done. I'm most likely going to be picking up the new lawnmower tomorrow. And if you can see all through here, that all has to be cut. And I'm going to get rocking on that as well. We got to go in there and pull out stones first. I'm going to put the deck very high on the lawnmower, so I don't care if the grass is higher, but I'm going to keep it cut down to that level, and then we'll get all the stones out of there. But like I said, we just keep working away, making progress. That's the important thing. It has absolutely, the last week has been pretty gorgeous. We've been really, really lucky weather-wise. The next 3-4 days are supposed to be really, really nice as well. So we're just going to keep banging away at stuff and getting things done. And so that's what the focus is going to be. But there's always something to do at a homestead. But this is, in New York, what you have to do when the weather is decent, you got to get out here and you got to get things done. And so that's what we're focusing on right now. And that's what we're doing. But so we're just, like we did that earlier, and I was like, okay, it is freaking way too hot. I went and picked up Eddie today. He spent the extra day at his mom's. So Heather and I went and got him, and then she had to go spend time with the boyfriend, because it's, it's very, very important having to spend time with your boyfriend. So she will be back home at like 8 tonight. So I don't even know what time it is right now. Let me take a look. So the solar today, it's almost 6 o'clock now. The solar today did really, really well. I don't know where we're at right now. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a walk over and we'll take a look. The last time I checked, we were at like 4.9 kilowatt hours. So we'll take a look and we'll see where we're at. The best day I've had so far this year was a 5.4 kilowatt hours. So we're going to go in here, we'll take a look and we'll see where we're at. Hold on a second, let me turn the light on because it's obviously very dark. Alright, so, okay, so we got 2.3 kilowatt hours on this one. We have 3.1. So as of right now, and we still have power coming in on both panels, we are at 5.4 on the day right now. So that is absolutely awesome. And so yeah, real good day solar-wise. So that ties our record for the year so far. But like I said, it's an absolutely gorgeous day today. And so anyway, we're going to just keep working at things methodically and get things done and get things squared away. And that's what we're going to do here. Mom's going to be here till Thursday, and then she has to go back over to my sister's. But she says, it's funny, she says to me, well, when I sit at your sister's, I watch Turner Classic, and I just get so bored. I know we got a lot of stuff to do here. She goes, so I'll come and I'll help you. And I'll tell you guys, it makes all the difference in the world to have somebody working with you, and when you're doing things, and you're talking, and you're goofing around, and you're laughing. It makes things so much better than trying to do things by yourself. Because doing things by yourself a lot of times suck, I'll be honest with you. So, like I said, making progress, and that's what it's all about. So that's what we're doing. Very nice day today. Beautiful, beautiful day. Made some more progress, so that's great. I hope everybody had a really good Memorial Day, and remember what it's really all about. and you know, about those guys that didn't make it home. So you know, that's important. Whenever I see the guys selling the poppies, I always give them, you know, a lot of people give them $1. I always give them more because that goes to help other veterans, and I think that that's important as well. So, anyhow, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's had a really safe weekend and got to spend time with people that you care about. And so, I don't know if you can hear in the background, the neighbors got the radio going pretty loud, so they're partying over there, so they're having a good time. Remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember, STD, it's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it, and the only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. You know, that's all. And so, bugs. But, you know, stay focused, keep going, you know, and always make progress. Positive progress every day, and you're going to get to your goals. You're going to get there, what you want to get done. And we're making a lot of progress this year at the homestead, which I'm real pleased about. And like I said, the weather's been cooperating here, so it's, you know, even though it's hot, we can still get things done. And but that's okay. You know, we'll keep banging away at it. So anyway, on that note, and I'll show you from a distance, looks good. We're just going to keep going. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Everybody have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.